welcome to Off the Ranch. I remember in the last video I told you guys I was gonna come and up here at the bunker and hang up stuff, and then I totally forgot I said that. I ended up running out of time. I just got so excited at the car shop that I stayed there way longer than I meant to. Like, we stayed talking about ideas and stuff after I stopped the video, and I stayed till the end of the day, and I was like, well, didn't go back up to the bunker. So, we're back here at Bunker Branding, where we are gonna hang more banners on the wall out there to make this warehouse look amazing, but also to say thanks to all the creators who trust in us to handle all of their merchandising stuff, and we appreciate them. Right now we have the big Bunker Branding sign on the top. We got Bunker Made, which is what we're calling the company that does all the local stuff. So for all the local businesses, the Cub Scout troops, the churches, the schools, that kind of stuff, we go through Bunker Made, because people were going to the bunkerbranding.com site, the people that were local, because they want to get stuff printed, and they're super confused because it's definitely made for creators and for people who want to buy creators merch, and so they were confused. So we made a separate site, bunkermade.com, for all the people who just are businesses. Not only just local, I mean, it could be someone out of New York, but they're a business. They go to Bunker Made and then they can get their stuff printed that way. Bunker Made, Bunker Branding, and then we have me right under it, Demolition Ranch. We have J Stu right there. We got Whistling Diesel right there. AK Guy, Capron, I think is how you say his name actually, Capron Funk. We got Big OB Robert O'Burst, and then we got Donut Operator right there. But we rep a lot more companies than that. Hey dude, hey dog. Who do we have today?
We got B is for Build.
Nice.
We've got the person that won, like I think.
Oh yeah.
Auto Detail Shop. Or
Sweet.
like that.
Not making fun of me. We said he won this competition. We said you can put whatever you want up on the wall. You can make fun of me. You can advertise your business, whatever. He's gonna advertise his business. So we're gonna do those. And then hi Meredith.
Hi.
We also, are you gonna go up on the lift with us?
What are you getting into now?
We're actually doing good business stuff today.
You are.
We're not doing anything crazy. And then we actually still have a bunch more people that we still have to get up on the wall. But we represent a lot more people than what you see right there. So we're gonna start getting them all up there so you can see that. Do you wanna see how safe we are?
Listen, I got this.
That one looks like it might just be bungeed on there. But it's got chain up here, that's good.
I put that one for fun.
We used to just put a wood pallet on here and go up. But now we've got a little bucket that goes on our forklift that kind of looks rickety. Whoa, pretty safe. Kind of looks rickety, but do you feel safe?
Really safe.
This is so low. We need to make this higher. This looks like it would just trip you and you would fall head first instead of feet first. Just pull that thing up. Yeah. There we go. We're gonna be so much safer now. It needs to be here. Oh well.
But we could need to be doing some stuff down here.
True.
Oh yeah.
Best purchase ever made right here.
We actually have used it a lot.
I know. I knew we would. I knew we'd use it more than we thought we would.
I for sure said we would never use it.
Yeah.
Like, we'll use it once a month.
And I kind of wanted it for things that I like order. Sometimes there's really heavy things. Especially next time we order any equipment, it'll be really nice to have it. All right, we're gonna drive over here. I'm gonna turn this camera off before I crash into something. That's good height-wise? Okay. You wanna be by that corner right now?
Yeah. So we're good.
Good there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, who you got first?
This is the custom.
Oh, this is the guy. This is the winner.
This is the winner.
All right, we'll see what it looks like. Costa's Detailing. All right, man. You got the best advertisement place in town right there in Bunker Branding. Thanks for winning our competition. All right, we're gonna start doing more of the creators up here now. Okay, we got some more hung up. We got Nicholas Irving, the Reaper. We got Corey Funk up in here. We got the Marksman up in here. We got Operator Drewski. Look how cool that looks. That's pretty epic. We got Richard Ryan, Full Mag. We got B is for Build. We got Joe Robinette. And we got my good buddy Tavarish up in here. Wall is coming together. You can see we all got this space we need to fill. We started making them all smaller. These small ones over there, like that one, are 4x4. And it's because we realized we can't, like, Oberst is huge. Mine's the biggest, which it should be because I'm the best. But Oberst is also very big. His is the second one we put up there. He also comes here a lot, so we wanted to, like, really show him we love him. And so we made a really big one. We realized, like, we can't make him that big. So then, like, Donut Operator also comes here a lot. So we made his 8 foot by 4 foot. but we realized we can't put like everybody up there as we get more too if they're all 8 feet wide. So we're gonna make them all 4x4, which is why like Nick Irving, who is my buddy, comes here a lot. He's only 4x4, but also Operator Drewski, my brother, he's only 4x4. We're gonna start making them all 4x4. So those 2 8-foot ones we hung up were because we printed them earlier and we just haven't hung them up yet. We still have more people we need to get. So we're gonna start working our way across that wall and get all of our creators up there. Like Andy Rawls lives 5 minutes from here. We don't have his up yet because Andy hasn't sent us a high-res picture yet. So Andy, get us a picture. Everyone go comment on Andy Rawls' latest video. Hey, send a high-res picture to Matt so they can get you up in the bunker. Look at this dog working hard. You got a hard life, dude. You got a hard life. Yeah, you do. You have a hard life. Good boy. You have the softest face. You're so good. You're so good. Look at those teeth. You're such a good boy. All right, don't work too hard. To the guys who have brought us fire gear, thank you. We've actually had like 2 or 3 people send some fire gear, like suits and boots and helmets, and super awesome. We're going fire gear. Don't send any more. Thank you though, that's super cool. And now we just need a fire truck to go along with it. And I have some leads on some things. I'm trying to find, we do need a fire truck, so I'm working on it. Where are you? Oh, hey. We got some walkie-talkies, there we go. You doing okay? Talk on the walkie-talkie.
No.
If you don't talk on the walkie-talkie, you're in big trouble. Look at this thing. Whoa, God. It's good to go. Launch it. All right, Lincoln will be flying the drones in my videos from here on out. Little project going on here. You can see those are square and those are chewed by a beaver. A beaver named Demo. So we sanded them all down, painted them so they don't look as bad. We're gonna get to 5 in a minute, but at first I wanna say thanks to this video's sponsor, who is always out of focus. Come, you can do it. Raycon. Raycon provides innovative earbud designs at prices that don't break the bank. They come in a variety of colors and patterns, and they're super comfortable and sound amazing. We went snow skiing the other day and we flew on an airplane, and Meredith and I both took our Raycons because we watched movies on the plane. She'll be watching some terrible movie and I'll be watching some awesome movie. Everyone's happy. In my opinion, they're the best way to listen. Great sound, comfortable fit, noise isolating, long battery life, and no dangling wires. They'll quickly become part of your 2021 routine. Whether you're working out, a lot of jobs allow you to listen to something. You can binge audiobooks, listen to podcasts, all on your out-of-focus Raycons. 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design. Raycons were co-founded by Ray J, and celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Mike Tyson are obsessed with their Raycons, probably because they have a 45-day return policy. Click the link in the description below or go to buyraycon.com/offtherange to get 15% off your order. Raycon earbuds start at about half the prices of their premium audio brands, but they sound just as amazing as other top audio brands. And Raycon offers their wireless earbuds in a range of fun colors and patterns with a variety of fit options. Okay. I'm gonna show you the truck now, if you're ready for it. A lot has been happening to the 5-ton. It's not done yet, but it's looking pretty dang good, and you're gonna like what you see. We're here. What's up, Brandon?
What's up?
Okay, a lot's happened.
Yes, it has.
Where do you want to start?
We guess we can start kind of close where we left off with our mounting bracket.
Right, so last time you guys saw, this was pretty much like that. It's been a little bit more welded out since then, but
Yeah.
pretty
we
much
added-
looks the
We
same.
just added some.
Yeah, let's show those real quick.
Gussets in here. Same thing's going to be done on the back all the way down for everyone. So everybody said that these were just going to snap off. They're going to be good now.
So you saw some comments.
Yes.
This whole front section will hinge off so that we can get into the hood. So I thought I said that in the video, but some people are still like, how are you gonna open the hood? We made hinges. This is a pipe that goes through a pipe. So it's connected in 4 locations. That whole front section will hinge off and it's attached right there.
Yeah, so these
Very
are,
securely.
These are slip flanges, so, and they're like, front and the inside, they're 1 inch thick each, so, and they all have 4 grade 8 bolts, so.
And this is all a fixed section. This will not move.
Yes, so it's all tied into the frame with gussets everywhere.
Yeah, let's show all that
every
so
side.
the YouTube commenters don't get mad at us. All gusseted, and then this will also be connected down the back. It's not done. This side is not done yet.
Yeah, and so all the way down the frame we have 6 brackets that are all 5/16 steel, and they actually make a C channel all the way around the frame.
And so the reason we didn't weld to the frame is because I've read a lot that these frames are actually tempered. I'm not sure if it's true, but we were too scared to weld to the frame because we were worried we would mess up the tempering. Some of you guys who worked on these in the military might be able to tell me better, but we were scared to weld to the frame. I was. Brandon was ready to do it.
Yeah, I was to make the brackets.
I was like, I don't know, like, is there a way we can do it without welding the frame? So he just made brackets that go all the way around the frame and bolt on, so it's very strong, grade 8 hardware, and then big gussets holding them on there. And basically, we would love for it to like be connected here, but the frame's so far in, we had to get back into the frame there. We also needed to clarify, there's a piece of metal going through my shoe right now. Got it. Yep, that was in my foot. Little welding wire there. We said like exoskeleton roll cage because that's what it looks like. It's not really like, we're not building an exoskeleton like a rock buggy would have. Like rock bouncer trucks, like they need to be able to roll over and then keep going. This won't probably, if everything goes according to plan, will never even halfway roll over. It definitely will never roll over onto its roof. It's so tall that my worry is we're driving over a minivan and something goes wrong and we fall over on our side. And so I just wanted, if we fell over on the side, the cab to not get crushed, because this is probably not going to support 18,000 pounds. And so this roll cage is not actually to roll, it's a fallover cage. And this is kind of just a big brush guard. It's all made so we can drive through trees, people's houses that I don't like, and that kind of thing, and not mess up the truck. It is not a full-on 70-mile-an-hour roll cage.
It's a glorified brush guard that's meant for the Texas Hill Country.
Yes.
And occasional drive over.
Yeah, so people were like, that's never gonna work in like a 70-mile-an-hour rollover. It's like, I agree.
Exactly. This
We
thing
are
is way too top heavy
Yep.
to ever even think about doing something that would be 100% unless you stripped it completely
Yep.
down to the frames.
Yeah, and if this thing does even fall over on its side, we're not saying it won't mess stuff up.
Oh,
We're saying it'll keep the
won't.
occupants alive inside. So let me show you the back too. He's got a lot of the back done, not finished yet. A lot of triangulation, which people were like, there's no triangulation. We added some triangulation and there's more to come. A lot more to come actually. This will be across there. There'll be pipes going up here. The roof is gonna have a lot of triangulation. Oh, let's show the other side because we got the fender down on the other side.
Everybody saw that this came from the bumper and it was going to wrap around and go.
This
all
pipe
the way around.
here was gonna be a fixed pipe coming from the bumper.
But now, to eliminate weakness points and just extra, I guess, material, we tied into our actual hood piece that completely pivots, and we have these 3 points of contact, and we'll have a spike that comes off, and now this is what the main worry for was to protect this fender. Everything else was just kind of extra. This ain't going nowhere now.
No. So now if there's any trees that get past the bumper, they won't get into the fender. They'll hit this thing first. This thing is tied into this whole contraption that is on the hood.
This is going to be all solid plate steel in here and here to have plenty of gusset and to strengthen this whole entire thing up.
He hasn't done all the finishing stuff. There's a lot of gussets to add still.
Lots
So
of extra support.
the pipe has to come first and then the extra support. So like this big opening will not be a big opening when we're done with it. And then of course that side, we got to get more pipes going down the side and everything there. So we got this halo coming up above the windshield. That goes down. Everything ties into that. That ties into the frame. And then our windshield armor here is hinged as well and will come up right there. So we obviously don't have the stuff that will hold it in place yet or the stuff that will hold it down, but wanted to show you guys kind of how the window will operate. Any ideas for that?
Oh, well, we're going to end up going with a drop pin design that will come through here on both sides, and then we're going to have a plate that runs all the way down.
Right.
That'll keep us from our impacts from trees and branches slamming up and gets it. It's going to keep it from going to the cab.
We're also talking about if you just had a drop pin, it would work in holding it up there, but
you might
that would be
bend.
where all your impact was if you hit something.
Yes.
So
And so I'm sure there's plenty of other ways to do it, but for right now, this is how we're going to go about this and what we think is going to work best. And then down here, we're going to have brackets that hold it up into place at the same height as this, and then use some rubber straps to help with the vibration
Yep.
when it's in the down position going down the road.
and then also we have some really thick expanded metal.
Yes, we have very heavy duty expanded metal grating that'll go up here that'll definitely tighten
It's like the
look.
stuff you walk on like catwalks, right?
Yes, it's like oil filled catwalk.
Yeah.
Basically.
So it's like super strong expanded metal. Like if you're walking in like a factory, think about like the floor you would walk on the catwalks. Really heavy duty metal. So if any branches are up here, should just hit it and bounce right
Yeah,
off.
it's not like your barbecue pit expanded metal.
Yeah, this is some thick stuff. And then, what was your plan up here, Brandon?
So over here, as you can tell, we're gonna have a couple hoops, kind of like this, that are gonna go from the center and then the back as well. And we're gonna have an X design that goes all the way through here, connects in, and then same thing on the other side. So this whole top piece is gonna be a giant X and have some center bracing that comes over the top as well.
It's good. ETA for finish.
Hopefully by the end of the month.
Ooh, soon, guys, soon. That'll be good. So you can see a lot of places we have these gussets, the triangulation, trying to make it to where it just won't crumple on corners. These kind of things, a lot of triangulation in here, which...
Like all in here, we're gonna have full on gusset supports that go in here. So we got a ton of gussets and brackets to strengthen stuff up.
And we're trying to think like where the forces are gonna come. If you hit something big here, the force is gonna be put here and here. So we wanna make sure that's all super strong. Brandon was telling me that he welded these plates on the insides as well.
Yeah, so it's a slip flange, so you weld on the outside as well as the inside. Oh, and then for our bumper, everybody thinks that this is gonna be the main force of impact, but what's really happening is the bumper is going to be the first source of impact, but what's also going to be first is the bull nose.
Yeah.
And the bull nose is, well, we started off with that.
Yeah, it's this little pipe here, this little bitty guy here.
And we're going to be going all the way up to a 4-inch Schedule 40 bull nose that'll be out in the front, because that's going to be our main point of contact. That's the first thing when you go to ram
Plus, we need to make sure we don't kill the winch.
Yes.
So one other tricky part on this too is we were worried about the tipping point. So once you pick that whole heavy contraption up, it's going to want to then slam down over here. So we're going to try, we haven't figured this out exactly yet, but we were just talking about, we're going to try to figure out a way to make it to where the bull nose comes up in the exact right spot to catch that.
Cradles this so that our tipping point is on this side of it, so when you're working underneath the hood, it's not going to come slam back down on you.
Yep.
But it'll catch this, and then the cage will catch the actual hood itself. And everybody's saying we'll use the winch and pulley. Well, you can actually lift this by yourself if you have to. Some people make it easy, but it's not impossible to lift and pivot.
It's also going to be a huge pain in the butt to ever get in that hood.
Yes.
Because you have to take out 8 big bolts before you can even start. No, not 8, sorry, 16 big bolts. There's 4 on each one on each side, 16 big bolts before you can even open this. And then, I mean, it was hard to open the hood already. Now it has all that's bolted with 16 bolts. Open that, open the hood. So most of the work we'll be doing though, you can do a lot of the stuff just from right here. I mean, look how much of this engine I can see just by coming under here. There's 2 feet of clearance that you can walk around this tire right here and get in here because everything is so big. So a lot of the stuff we would do, I could probably change oil in this truck without opening the hood, most likely. So a lot of the stuff I think will be good to go without, but I mean, it is possible to open the hood. It's just going to not be any fun at all. So now my question to you. What else are we missing? What are we forgetting? What are we not thinking about? Because we're still working on this thing, and this is obviously the first time I've ever done anything like this, first time he's ever done anything like this. We're learning as we go. It's a lot different than what we initially started doing. Let us know what you think old Abel needs, or what we were forgetting, or what we should take off or add. Comment below. Big stuff happening this week. We have a very special guest coming in to work on a very special project. You know him, you love him, you're going to want to watch what we have going on this week. I promise you that. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Off the Ranch. I love you. I'll see you next time.
Oh. Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.